This Drizzle may have dropped, but she is back up again and ready to talk science. I have these two bowls of cereal. If you had to choose between these two, which one would you choose? Maybe you choose orange or blue based on which color you like more, but what if I gave you a little more information? What if I said every time you take a bite out of the orange bowl, it goes away. But every time you take a bite out of the blue bowl, someone comes behind and refills your bowl. Your bowl would never be empty. Your orange bowl would eventually all be gone, but the blue bowl would always be full. I would choose the blue bowl, right? That is like our renewable resources. So if this bowl is like our non-renewable resources, our fossil fuels, coal, oil, gas, and it's slowly going away, we want to be careful not to use them all too fast. So we're going to talk about some tips and tricks that you and I can do to make sure we conserve and we don't spend them all at once. We also might spend a little bit of time talking about all the work that we're doing in America to learn how to use the renewable resources better and more often. We have both, we can use both, we just have to be careful and wise. Did you know the dentist says you should brush your teeth 2 times a day for 2 minutes each time? That's a pretty long time. And a lot of people, the whole time they're brushing, do you know what they do? They leave the water running. We use fossil fuels, we use coal, oil, and gas to heat our water, to pump our water, and to clean our water. We can save some fossil fuels doing one simple thing, and I want to show you in real life 2 minutes of water usage, okay? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to plug the sink. This is Ducky. He doesn't quite have a name. If you have any name ideas, let Miss Drizzle know. I'm gonna set the timer for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna let the water run for that whole 2 minutes and see how much water we use that we don't even need. Ready, set, start. While Ducky starts to swim, I'm gonna share with you something else I do. It would seem kind of silly to wear a giant coat in the wintertime inside. It would be a great idea to have it on outside, but when you come in, you take your coat off, right? Well, it also seems silly to leave the lights on when you're not in a room. When you go to leave the room, you turn the light off because you don't need it anymore. You don't need your coat, you take it off. You don't need your light, you turn it off. Let's check on Ducky. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make brushing teeth lots of fun. We're only halfway through, and the sink is about halfway full. That tells me we're wasting a lot of water when we let it run while we brush our teeth. I want to share one more thing. We have a little bit of time. I'll be right back. I love shopping, but something that's a little bit wasteful because I don't really need one every time is a new bag. So I keep these, the never-ending, reusable, and washable bags in my car. I'm using less plastic. And did you know they use fossil fuels to make plastic? So I can use less fossil fuels if I just take my own bag. I'll use less fossil fuels if I turn off the water when I just don't need it. Look how much water Ducky is swimming around in. Imagine if I turned off the water both times that I brushed my teeth, how much impacted all of us. Stopped letting the water run when we didn't need it, turned off the lights when we didn't need it, and brought our own bags whenever we could. We can make a difference together.